but I hope you can hear me. So made a few more little changes. I think I summed most of them up in the email, but I've just added a little bit of colour. Definitely won't be the final colour because it's not that great to read, but just give you an idea of some of the things we could change and play about with. We can add a background colour to this as well if we wanted to. So at the moment, if you remember last time, the text box sort of flew off the screen. Well, I've sort of stopped that from happening now. I'm just going to type on my keyboard instead of using these just because it's easier. So if I put an address in, what happens now is if a text box needs to move at all, it'll move so it's just above the keyboard. So if any of the ones at the top get clicked, it'll move it so it's just above the keyboard so you can see what you type in. I've added a number pad for the telephone and mobile fields just because it's a bit nicer to type with. We've now got these date of party picker as well. This lets you choose a date. I've stopped it from letting you choose a date in the past. I don't know what sort of logic you want behind this. If you wanted me to set, so the minimum date would be sort of like a week after the current date. So people couldn't say book a party for today or for tomorrow. I don't know what you want me to do about that. And for the maximum date you could book a party, I was thinking of setting it to a year from the current date because I can't imagine anyone having two parties in the same year for one child. Okay. I've also put the time of party field in as well, so you can select these. One of the things I've done for all the fields is that if you choose a value, click done. When you go back to it, the same value selected. Before in the last one I showed you, they always went back to the first option. I think I showed you this last time, the number of children. You put the number of children in and it changes the package which you're on. So if I select 21 children, 21 to 30 children, £7 per head. Number of adults I put in. I've also put in adult platters. I wasn't sure what to quite put for these values, so I've done it up to 5 plus. So if I say select 4, child name, child age, party bags, yes or no. I need to change this text because it sort of doesn't quite fit on. I was thinking of maybe instead of putting per head, just putting P/H. So if I choose party bags, choose Jazzy. The invite language you can also set. Additional comments. I've made this a box so that people can type comments on lines if they want to. And I've also added this total cost, ignore the word sell, but basically whatever you've put in, it actually works out the entire cost of the party and works out what your deposit should be. I need to do a bit of testing around this to make sure it always gives the right values, but to be honest, there's no reason why it shouldn't. But that's about it, to be honest. I'm trying to think. I've done a few changes. One of the problems we were having is that if you put a value into one of these boxes and then scrolled away and come back, the value would disappear. But I fixed that now, so that's fine. Yeah, if you could think of anything, trees, or if I probably a lot of that I rambled, it didn't really make much sense. So if there's anything you want me to go over, just let me know. Okay, bye.